Hello race fans and welcome back to Bombersports Plays NASCAR 15. And after the farce, really, that was Atlanta, we're at Las Vegas. Another 1.5 mile intermediate track. But with some extra caveats. This one's flat, and I've never been good at it, ever. Let me explain. And that's not hyperbole. Because, going back as far as NASCAR Thunder 2004, on the PC, one of the few times I raced at Vegas, was in the career for that game, and I finished dead last. I think a lap down as well. And that was like a 25 lap race. So it wasn't even a very long race, and I finished last a lap down. Similarly, when I ran a NASCAR 14 League last year, also terrible here. It's just never worked, and I haven't got any better, as you'll see by where I'm starting. Well, not in the top 10, not in the top 20, not 24th like Atlanta. I'm starting last. I'm starting last. That's because I did. Look, I was nearly 0.3 of a second slower than Josh Wise. This is how bad I was. I mean, no disrespect to Norm Benning, I love him and all. He could have turned up in a 5-year-old car and probably out-qualified me. If this game had go or go home, I'd be going home, no question about it. So, as it stands, I had to make a gamble. The Rocket Speed Shop setups I've been using, I've kind of just used them, no questions asked. I've not really had much knowledge of how to set up cars in-game. I decided now was the time to change that. This is a bit like a continuation of my Gran Turismo Academy series, where I was forcing myself to get better. So I'm going to work out a bit more adjusting on setups. I'm also using a setup from Delta Force Agency, which is another site that has NASCAR 15 setup. So I'm using their setup, which I think is a qualifying setup. And just as I went to save their setup and run it in the final practice session, time ran out on final practice, and then it clicked over to the race. So, let's recap, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going into a track which I've never been any good at, against AI that could do all manner of things, except drive competently, with a setup I've never driven before, and I'm starting last. Why do I get the feeling that my sponsors are not going to be happy with me after this one? Still, same settings as last time, 90% difficulty, 30% race distance. So this time it's only 80 laps, not 98 like Atlanta, so 18 less laps to do. I think everything's on ×2 this time. I just set everything to ×2 in terms of fuel and tyre wear. Let's get down to it, shall we? Let's do this. This might well be painful. Right then, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this over with, shall we? 80 laps. And I actually have a feeling the sound is also bugged out, which is not helpful either. Yeah, it sounds like I'm inside a fridge. Either way, let's bring the sort of noise.
Car up top.
Oh, the spotter's there. So I've got the spotter there. As long as I've got that,
outside.
I will maybe be okay.
Bottom.
I'm still last. I briefly was not last. And then I was again. Here we go. Up the inside. Let's not... Whoa! JJ Yaley's also backing up in front of us.
Right,
So I am
clear.
still last, but... Well, we've made it through a lap. It's got to be good, right? But, oh, goodness me, they are... I'm just waiting for them to start derping out in front of me. They will. It's just an inevitability. There's also a car in front of me with a star next to their name. I don't know who it is, and I have no idea what that star means. Does anyone want to fill me in on that? Anyone want to tell me what that's all about? Because I don't got it. I don't get this. Oh, feel derping a little bit. Well, marginal sort of traffic derpage. We're going into the specific levels of derpage now. Uh-oh. So it's backed up a little bit. Yes.
Outside.
Well, so far, it doesn't look like the AI quite as pants on head retarded as they were at Atlanta. They're certainly not just stopping in the middle of the straight. Oh, now it's Doge.
Right
We
side
keep bumping
clear.
into the Doge car throughout the series, don't we?
Looking low.
No chase. No chase.
Inside.
No. The most intense battle ever, 42nd. It's on. Oh, got it. Yes.
He's coming high.
Well, I mean,
He's
sit
on the
rep. Look,
outside.
woo, sit rep.
Really good right here.
Car appears to be okay so far.
Clear right
It's
side.
oh my goodness. Sit rep. Derpage is commencing in front of us. Whoa, round the outside.
One inside.
Good, girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Go get it.
Or as my mate decided to sing when he heard the beat for that song in the distance playing in a car. He randomly started singing beef, beef, beef in your Vauxhall. Why? Why he did that, I have no idea.
Good job. Really good.
I'm still not last. I'm still not shit. Chase, move. Move. Oh, you idiot. Well, I guess he didn't know Danica was there. And Danica was just sort of floundering around. Well, I guess we are last now. Like, Vegas has never been one of my favourite tracks to watch races. And I guess... Oh, we got a caution. Someone spun. Two people have spun on the front straight. And I'm noticing a severe lack of... Oh, no, actually. Oh, it was Paul Menard, who appears to not know what skid marks are. Oh, he hit the wall. Coming off 4. And I think got collected by Michael McDowell. Either way, he goes spinning through the grass. And we are on the caution early. Yeah, no, I'm going to stay out and protect my 41st place track position. But, yeah, I was running last anyway, so may as well.
Like I said, we got a real good car here. Just take care of it, buddy.
You didn't say that, Spotter. Because if you did, I'd slap you over the face for being a liar. We do not have a good car. This is survival mode, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Really good, buddy. Nobody's going to make it easy for us today, buddy.
No, I'm aware of that. Captain Obvious up on the spotter stand. Whoa, hello.
Put it on the left.
Sorry, Paul. Oh, hello. Everyone's stopping. Right, let's gain some positions. We're definitely not last now. Oh, it's Trevor Bain. It's my mate Trevor Bain. There he is.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Hello, Trev.
Stay low.
How you doing there? He probably has all the driving skills of Trevor from GTA 5. Oh, I've got space up on the top. I can move up there. I'm 37th.
Okay.
I'm going to get nosebleeds if we get into the top 30. Oh, hello. Right, they are slowing down to about 117 mid-corner, mainly because they're in traffic, so...
1 up top.
Oh, a lot of people bouncing off the wall out of turn 4. That is not good. Oh, hello. Oh! Michael McCole. Michael McCole. That's a new name. Michael McCole. Michael Cole! The WWE announcer is here.
3 wide.
We're also 3 wide for some reason at Las Vegas, which has never worked. Oh! I got a bit loose there. Whoops.
Looking outside.
Thought someone touched me there, but that was actually my car getting disgracefully
Up
loose.
top at your door.
Someone's alongside me. It's Austin. Oh, no, it's Regan
Car up
Smith.
high.
That is not my concern right now. My concern is not crashing and not being last. Those are my 2 goals right now. Squad goals.
Car
For
3
Team
back.
Bombersports. Ah, there we go. We've got some clean air. See how we can shake out here.
Clear.
As I say, we've got Jimmy Johnson behind us. Johnson brothers are rolling
line with you.
again. Not literally. Although, the way my series has been going,
You're outside.
that's entirely plausible. Jimmy
Keep it
Johnson's
low.
driving
Keep it
around the
low.
outside.
Watch
I'm going to
your
have to
rear, he's
adjust my
coming
line
up
fairly
fast.
soon. Trying to come down right to the inside is maybe where a lot of my loose conditions coming from. So, let's see here. Mid-corner, that's sort of a lane or so up. Well, I'm
Keep
passing
rolling,
Jimmy Johnson
keep
back.
rolling.
Oop, a little bit loose on exit, so...
Clear left side.
Let's have a play around. A lot of the time... I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the Rocket Speed Shop setup was bad in any way. It works for people, it just did not work for me. And my complete lack of talent. Around here!
Car high.
Oh my god! Everyone just, that was max Durpage, right in the middle there.
We're up high.
Doesn't appear to be any caution though.
Car 2 back.
We're up to 31st.
Left
Paul
side's
Witt
clear.
decided to
Car on your rear.
dirt mid-corner. Mid-corner Durpage. There you go. That is the lesser
go to
spotted
work
example
now.
of mid-corner
We gotta go to
Durpage.
work.
Whoa, getting loose. Very loose.
Car
My goodness.
outside.
You just
Trying to
can't...
get to your corner.
That's weird as well. You can't correct looseness. When you can't start sliding, it's just like, I'm going to counter steer it, I'm going to let off the gas. No, none of those things. Your car is just doomed to slide for all eternity. Very strange. Oh, they're going...
3 back. Coming low.
They're going 5 wide in front of us. I'm just going to stay out of that. I don't want any part to play in any of
Got one
that.
behind you.
Michael Walsh up in front. He's leaving space for us. That's very kind, Mike.
Good high.
Finally, a driver in this game with some
Jack.
spatial awareness. That is a miracle in itself.
Keep it steady.
Oh, going around the outside of him as well. Nice pass. I wonder. But we keep getting stuck on the inside because of everyone derping down the front straight.
Car 2 back.
Just the way I'm going to end up getting the word to derp as a verb in the Oxford English
Looking
Dictionary by
outside.
the end of this. Hello, it's our old friend Kyle Larson. Okay, yeah, trying to stay on the bottom is not working because I just get loose
We're on
trying
the
to
low side.
keep down there, especially trying to stay off someone. So, see if we can move
high.
up a bit, but Larson's trying to pinch down. That's not quite going to work.
Car
Well,
on
he's
your
just going
rear.
to keep going on the high side anyway. Michael Annette's in our way. He's just in the middle of the track.
Car outside. At your door.
Well, 27th place. This is
You're good
still an
low.
improvement. I'll take this. It's an improvement for our starting spot, because
Right's
literally
clear.
anything would be.
Watch your rear.
I think I'm also... Oh, come on. Also letting off a lot
Check
here
your
into the corner.
inside.
Probably in too much.
Inside.
Oh, Larson's there.
There's 5-second gap between you and the
Look.
leader. Got one working the bottom.
Again, why are you giving me the gap to the leader? That is utterly
top.
redundant information. I seem to be good in 3 and 4. Well, not bad in
Your
3 and
left.
4. Yeah, I seem to be not bad in 3 and 4, and then I get stuck on the inside for 1 and 2. And my car is pretty bad in 1 and 2 as it stands. Right, middle. Problem is, if I go, as you can see, by Carl Larson.
3 wide, you're
Yeah,
in the
this
middle.
is what happens. If I'm not very good in the middle in 1 and 2, I just get
Clear
completely
low.
swarmed. But 3 and 4,
Underneath.
normally I can sort of go in
Stay up
and
top, you're
then
good right there. Come on, man.
There we go.
Eyes on the prize. Let's do this
a
now.
little bit. It's just hard. You have to give it a lot of steering angle and then, oh, God.
3 wide, 2 inside.
Yes, because 2 people on the inside is going to really
Park
work,
way
isn't
back.
it? I have a feeling this is a running theme. Never mind.
Clear on the low side.
Anyway, we press on. We keep going. Down to about 170. Appears to be working okay. Oh,
Keep digging.
around the
Play low.
outside of Michael Waltrip there. Now, I think the middle stroke top-ish seems to be working. Yeah, it seems to be working okay, you know. So, let's stick out here in the middle.
Okay.
Ideally, it's
behind
not... Oh, okay.
you. Nicely
Well,
done,
it's
man.
not okay. It's like the My Chemical Romance song. I'm not
Clear 6
okay.
seconds ahead.
Okay. Whoops. Again, not okay.
Inside at your door.
Around the outside, though, we are
Clear
working.
inside.
High groove appears to be working a little bit. Well, we're slightly less mediocre up there. So,
Got a
let's
car
stick
low.
up here for a bit.
Clear left.
Kind of the middle, right there in the middle, appears to be working rather nicely for us. Right in the middle of the corner appears to be a nice balance where my car's pretty good. As you can see, not quite good enough to pass Matt Kenseth, but who is pitting in now, so let's see how this one unfolds. There were quite a few people who pitted under that first caution, so let's see. Let's see who we shake out of this one. Fuel mileage once again coming into our favour a little bit. Yep, a few other guys
Still behind
pitting
you.
in. I'm going to keep going, because
Clear
hopefully
now.
I might snatch a point for leading a lap. That'll be rather useful.
That's it, dude.
Is that
Every
Keselowski
position
in the
is more points.
lane?
You
Yeah,
ready, buddy?
yes
We're
it
low on
is.
fuel.
So it's just going to eke out one more lap of fuel, lead a lap,
Okay, pit this time.
Buzzing
Pit this
ya.
time.
Bazinga. Lovely. We'll take that. 45. Yeah,
You
there
need
we
some
go.
fuel. I think we should change those tires out.
I completely agree.
We're doing great, buddy.
Right, we're
That pit
back
stop
up
can make
and
all the
underway,
difference.
and probably going to be very
Come on, work
lost.
your way to the front.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I am rather lost. Yeah, I think I did pay the price for staying out rather longer than everyone else. And also being a bit naff. But hey, we are gaining on Michael McDowell now. Here we go. The battle for
Come on,
42nd
man,
is
let's
on,
pass
ladies
that
and
car.
gentlemen. Here we go. Battle for second. 42nd. I wish it was the battle for second. Excuse me. Feeling the pressure. That's my spicy chicken pasta I had for lunch coming back to repeat on me. Yep, I prepared just like any elite athlete in the world. Sprint Cup drivers are athletes, except me. Hashtag eat Doritos repeat. As always. Did we go for the dive bomb? Here we go. Dive bomb city bitch!
Keep pushing.
Oh
Clear
yeah,
course
no.
now.
No! Oh balls.
Clear
Got
high.
loose in the middle of the corner. Worth a shot though. Damn it. The battle for 42nd continues. The race for Wooden Spoon is probably the most intense one out on the track right now. Maybe this backs up the theory that some people say, you know, when people... Oh, balls, that doesn't help. That people say that
They're waving halfway.
the
Come on,
racing
let's
isn't
do
as
this.
bad as it looks on the TV. They just don't... They focus on the top 10 also really spread out, but they don't really pay attention to the battles back in the field. Maybe this adds credence to the theory. Maybe the battle for 42nd has been some of the most entertaining racing on the track, but you never see that on the TV. Who knows? TV better be showing this. Because this is an intense battle for pride and money and not being embarrassed. You canny
Okay, let's
son of a
go.
gun.
Let's go. Step it up.
I'm going to give my spotter a slap after this race. The amount of redundant crap he's... Oh, he's going low. But I don't have the grip left to go high. Damn it. And then, whoa, very loose coming off. Yeah, we definitely need to work on centre off. This time he's pitting. Actually, I can't have made 30 laps
Coming
first time
low.
round because I'm not...
Car
Oh, no, I know.
inside.
Yeah, obviously I know what happened now.
back,
Okay.
coming low.
Yeah, the red star. What is that?
Looking low.
Oh,
Closing on the bottom.
Casey Kane for the...
Under caution here.
sake. Yep, knew it was too good to be true. Well, if I stay out, I'm boned, son, so I may as well pit. But yeah, I was just trying to do some maths. That's probably what caused that crash. Casey Kane was not aware I was doing maths. Down one round on the track bar. Let's see if this makes any difference at all. Blue team gets to work. Certainly, I must say, so far this season, they have not been in any way related to the Team Turboga squad from Days of Thunder. I do still get questions whether I'm going to finish that series. Yes, I am. It's going to be a bit like the final episode of IT Crowd, if anyone saw that. Very special final episode, and it is going to be awesome. Okay, right, well, I'm going to be restarting 17th by the look of it. Okay, hang on. It's about to get ugly. Down and away.
2 seconds ahead.
There we go. Not too bad a start. It'll do. Look at the mix of cars up here. Got Jeb Burton, Doge Car, Michael Waltrip,
He's coming on the outside.
and Jimmy Johnson, who probably should be up here.
Car
Whoa,
outside,
whoa, whoa,
at
whoa.
your door.
Oh my goodness. Carl Larson again. Kyle, there was space there, honest, Larson. I got my eye on you.
Looking really good,
After
buddy.
your shenanigans.
He's right on you.
It's staying,
He's charging.
it's staying a little bit more planted on the
Yeah, one more
inside,
to the
so
top.
maybe that
Nice
track bar
pass,
adjustment
keep
did do
working.
something. I hope it did. But again, just
Outside.
pinched on the on the inside. That was close.
Three
That was
wide,
close.
too high.
Oh, they're still there as well. Oh,
He's coming on the inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
yes,
Car
because of
up
course
top,
they were.
just looking. Yeah, caution's out. Roll out of the throttle, buddy.
There we go. There's your big one for this race, because this AI can't go one race without doing a big one. And then just everyone dies. Literally everyone dies. There you go. It's possible to have big ones everywhere. Just ask the NASCAR 15 AI. Well, we've had someone DNF. There's only 42 cars showing, so we've evidently had someone DNF. I'm not sure who that could be. Let's have a quick look. It's not Denny. I suspected it might have been Denny Hamlin. It's not Ryan Newman, because he's still there. But we've had someone out of this race.
Great stop, guys. In
I'm
and
not gonna
out.
be last.
It's all up to you now, buddy.
This is all good.
Push that pace now, buddy. Stay focused. We can do this.
Again, no we can't, but I admire your optimism. Right.
You've been here before, buddy. Come on, let's pick it up. Car outside.
He's starting 40th. Michael Annette's
man,
decided
keep that
accelerating
momentum.
is not a
Keep
thing
that
he wants to
momentum.
do. As has Almirola, as has most of this bottom
Car
lane.
outside you.
Let's just be careful. Also,
Car up high.
I've got very low tyre pressures to start.
Marshall's
That
leading
probably
by
doesn't
3
help
seconds.
the handling early on. They do have to come up to temp, so come up to temperature, you know what I mean, come up to pressure. So
Car 1 back.
let's just see what we can get early on here. Let's let this ride out.
Car 2 back. Car outside. At your door. Check
Hey,
your
Joe
outside.
Mendingers. Oh, a bit of a stack there. As I say, the AI love to run up into the wall coming off the corner, which I guess is realistic. That happened in the real race this year.
High side.
Oh, hello. Right, we're down on the inside.
Keep it low.
This is
Keep it
not
low.
normally a good thing for this
Car
car.
at your door. Up top at your door.
It's staying planted.
Closing
It's
up
okay.
top.
We're still
All right, behind
35th, even though the Newman must be a lap down or something, because he's still showing us 41st, even though he's clearly in front of me.
Watch your outside.
Actually, I remember when he was in front of me at Atlanta. That was not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Oh god. Oh god. Pass on the apron.
3 wide.
3 wide on the apron.
Doing great, man.
High, wide, and handsome.
We're on the high side.
Fear and Loathing. Fear and Loathing and Derpage in Las Vegas. That's the real name of this race. Derpage in Las Vegas. Oh. Denny Hamlin.
Doing it today.
Did not see me coming down there.
Lights
I was
on
like John
clear,
Cena.
bud.
You can't see me. My time is now. I'm the franchise and shouting something or other. I don't know. My race suit isn't bright and neon purple enough for that. I don't wear a silly hat. I'm counting down the days till Talladega. I'm certainly not looking forward to Bristol. Oh my god. They try and race that like it's Talladega. The Derp City 500. I don't know about the Food City 500. That'll be the Derp City 500. Contacts up in front. Ooh.
Car closing on the inside.
Yep, just swerve right in front of me, Cole Witt. I totally wasn't coming up there.
3 wide.
Idiots.
Too high.
Oh, now everyone else is stacked up behind. This is going to be fun. 3 by 3 down the front straight of Vegas. Oh my god. Yep, okay, that was bound to
3
happen.
wide. 3 wide. You're in the middle.
That was bound to happen.
Car approaching low.
Oh my god. They're still crashing.
Just keep a good
They are
pace.
still
You're
crashing.
doing
David
good.
Reagan nearly took me out
Caution's
there.
up.
Oh, finally, you're going to throw the caution. The AI are not going to stop wrecking until you do. Just like to point that out. Is everyone pitting? I'm staying out. I'm staying out. And I'm going to restart 11th. It's time to play the game, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to play the game. Not that game, although you have all just lost it. See what we can do. We're going to restart 11th.
Okay, here
with some very beaten up cars in front of us. This is going to be interesting. It's interesting how these guys, Bobby Labonte was one who was trying to do some sort of fuel shenanigans at Atlanta, so we'll see. Also, briefly there, Kyle Busch was showing us 10... Oh my...
Come on, let's do this now. It's time
Yep,
to go to work.
okay. Got a little bit sideways on the start, so everyone behind me started to plough. Do I have to speed it? Oh, God. Am I now going to get penalised for speeding in the pit lane? I don't even know. Oh, I'll be glad when we get to Phoenix. Oh, no, I won't be glad when we get to Phoenix. The AI are even worse. They treat that race like Martinsville. They treat that race like an ARCA race at Martinsville, if you can believe that. Oh, lost. Look at the poor car. He's going to be glad when he gets away from the intermediates. He's going to be glad when we get to the short tracks. At least there, it's like, okay, you expect beaten banning. Here, goodness me. In fact, we're now going to be 2 laps down, I think?
You're 2 laps down.
Yes. And the whole field is now coming... Oh, no.
Car high.
Who thought this was a good idea? Please don't plough me. Please don't plough me. Please don't plough me. Please don't plough me. At least give me time to get up to speed.
Coming high.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Go low.
There we go.
Car
We're up to speed. Right. We are now going to have to run with the wolves.
Go high.
And on the outside of Kurt Busch. This is going to be ambitious.
And your
But it
door on the bottom.
worked. And then Tony Stewart completely stopped in front of me. And now Ryan Blaney. I swear to God, if Ryan Blaney had tried to make that 3 wide, I would have probably quit this game just then. I'd just be like, no, I'm done. I'm done.
Your door, down low.
There was a moped, a gee-whiz sized space between me and Kurt Busch, and Ryan Blaney nearly went for it. He only ducked out of it at the very last minute. Unbelievable.
Got a car low.
I'd be glad if I never have to see this track again. Oh, it's Trevor Bayne. Do we have some late fun? Do we have some late fun and completely cop? Oh! If we spin him, we could get a late caution. We could get a late caution. Question, ladies and gentlemen. How evil am I feeling? I don't want to touch you, Kurt. You're... I like... Oh, God. Well, that question may be redundant anyway, ladies and gentlemen, because I can't actually get to him.
Ready to go. Okay, behind you.
Yeah, we're finishing last, aren't we? FML. Hate this track. I think this may have just overtaken Dover for my worst track on the schedule. This may have just surpassed it, I think. I'd like to point out this was not my fault. This was a slightly bad restart compounded by no one having any ability to use their brakes.
Let's do this now. It's time to
So
go to work.
derpy AI is what's put me back here today. And Ryan Blaney, you're not getting this position.
That's another
You're
lap
just
down.
not. Well, that was a race. That was a race.
Checkered flag.
Kevin Harvick wins it. I guess.
Just one of those days, buddy. Don't worry. Keep your chin up.
Thanks, Spotter, but you're not really helping me. Well, I'm not surprised I'm down 16th in points. Although technically I'm still in the chase. So what that should read is what that should read is 1, 2, and then me 3rd, and then 4th, 5th. Blah, blah, blah. So at least we're in the chase for now. But yeah, I promised myself coming into this series that I wouldn't just spend it moaning about the U-Technics games. That I'd play the series and I'd try and get fun out of it. And then you have races like that, ladies and gentlemen. Then you have races like that where it's really hard, really hard to enjoy it. That's been Las Vegas. Thank God for that. We now move on to Phoenix and the rest of the schedule, knowing that probably my worst race of the season. I mean, look at that: 22nd, 1st, 20th, 42nd. Phoenix, Fontana, Martinsville, Texas, Bristol, Richmond, Talladega. That's not a bad run for me. I think I should be able to get some good results out of that because we're not going to find them in Vegas, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now off to spend what meager money we got from that race gambling on the strip, slamming a lot of tequila shots, and waking up, basically emulating The Hangover. That's basically what we're going to be like. We're going to go drown our sorrows on the strip and emulate The Hangover films. So thank you very much for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed the video. I hope it was still entertaining despite the race not being that great. I will see you next time out at Phoenix. See you next time, Bombers.